What's up, guys? It's Lord Both here with another video, and today, September 4th, 2025, is another major day where AAA and especially quadruple A gaming got exposed.
This is what the fuck is going on. Oh shit! Exposed! Exposed! Exposed!
How so? Well, this comes to us from Eurogamer, and it's entitled, Hollow Knight Silksong causes server chaos on Xbox, Steam, and Nintendo as platforms grind to a halt. The article states a little game by the name of Hollow Knight Silksong just released, and it has thrown platforms into chaos.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
As you can see from the images captured by the Eurogamer team, the likes of Steam was brought to a grinding halt as many flocked to get their hands on the highly anticipated sequel. Meanwhile, several of us have been unable to add the game to our carts across Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. The PS Store, for example, is stuck on wishlisted at the time of writing. That's right, everyone. A $20 game has broken the servers of every major console and Steam.
Show me the money!
The big guys, the AAA guys, Ubisoft, EA, the publishers, Microsoft, Sony, PlayStation, all of them are absolutely shitting themselves right now at the prospect of a $20 platformer. A $20 platformer with combat mechanics from what it looks like. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't play the first Silksong game, but it looks like an old school side-scrolling platforming combat game is absolutely wrecking servers right now.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
You know what games didn't do that? Assassin's Creed Shadows, Call of Duty. Hell, even Expedition 33 didn't do that. And I think Expedition 3 is going to win Game of the Year, probably pinned up against this thing. And that game, funny enough, was also under industry standard pricing at $50 a game. So the two biggest games that are going to be the obvious front runners for Game of the Year are a game from an independent studio that costs $20 and another game from an independent studio that costs $50.
How do you like them apples?
Meanwhile, Nintendo, leading the charge along with every other console behind them, has decided that they're going to bump prices up to $80 standard, with EA coming out looking like the good guys just because they say, oh, don't worry guys, we're going to keep everything at $70.
Oh, and we're all very impressed, right guys?
No, it is a nightmare. This is a nightmare scenario for them. This is particularly horrific because, as you can see here from Hazardor Gaming, as per Xbox Store, it's 8 gigabytes on console and less than 8 gigabytes on PC. Do you have any idea how many people at once have to be trying to download an 8 gigabyte game to get it to crash servers on both consoles and PC? All of them at the same time? That's insane. And even with that, Silksong is still the #1 top seller on Steam with over 100,000 concurrent players. So even with the crash issues of everybody trying to buy it at once, this thing still ended up at the top. This game is embarrassing the industry right now because on a probably not massive budget being sold for only $20, it's going to be massively successful, especially compared to things like Marathon over at Bungie. Hundreds of millions of dollars down the drain for a quadruple A extraction shooter that looks ugly and nobody was going to pick up in the first place.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Or Call of Duty, that's going to be another $70 copy and paste from the last Black Ops game that came out.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Hopefully this being a success and Expedition 33 being a success, and probably further independent games that are going to be under that $70 mark, maybe even under $60 mark, being successful will help convince the industry that maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't be bumping up the prices. We should be cutting the prices, realizing that there's only so much you can tap the market for before some people start to say, I'll just go play my old library. Or, hey, I guess I'll just go outside and touch grass. Hopefully that is at least some of the lesson that these major gaming corporations take away from this. But hey, those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go and leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, go and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, appreciate you watching all of it, and we'll talk to you again later.